Hey everybody, this is Autumn from the Mass General Store Knife Shop, and today I'm going to be talking with y'all about Utvaer from Helle. So this knife, beautiful knife produced in Norway, it comes with this pretty tubular box if you ask me. And then inside the box you'll get a little booklet with a little bit of information about the brand and maintenance on how to keep up with this knife. So the Utvaer was made in 2014, and this is actually a very special knife in the Helle lineup. I'll explain why a little bit later on, so stick around for that. This knife is used for outdoor activities, primarily camping, hiking, things like that. The handle material, we have a beautiful curly birch and Vulcan fiber, and as with all knives with wooden handles, each one is going to vary just a little bit, so your handle is going to be unique to you. It has an extended pommel in the back, and you could use that for cracking nuts or use with a ferro rod. The blade style, we have a drop point blade with a plain edge and a polished finish, lanyard hole at the end. It comes with a leather sheath, as with all the other Helle knives. Belt loop fits very snugly, very nice. And I mentioned that this one is a little bit unique compared to other Helle knives, and that is because this is Helle's first knife they've made with a full tang. They've made others since, like the Nordlys, but this was their first one they ever made in 2014. Remember that specs, pricing, and links to purchase will be in the description. So this knife comes in at about 5.19 ounces without the sheath, or 7.41 with that sheath on. The full length is going to be about 8.6, with your blade coming in at 4.13 inches. Blade thickness itself, very thin, is 0.12 inches. And as with almost every other Helle knife, you're going to have 12C27 on this blade. So let's consult our trusty knife chart for that. As usual, we have edge retention, so how long you're going to hold that edge, toughness for chipping, microchipping, and then corrosion resistance, how easily will it rust and things like that. So as you can see, the edge retention is relatively, it's a little lower, but for something like camping or hiking, that can be a good thing, because if your blade dulls, then it's going to be really easy, really quick to be able to get that edge back on there. You don't have to waste a lot of time out in the woods trying to sharpen your knife. The toughness is very high, as you can see, so it is to be used. You want to use it on your campsite. You can do a lot of things with it, and it'll still be intact. And then corrosion resistance is also very high. You can probably see when I was holding it, but it's very reflective. That's typically an indicator that you're going to have high corrosion resistance. So the corrosion resistance paired with that toughness, it makes for a great steel. And the current retail price for this knife is $224. We are currently selling it in stores and online. It's extremely comfortable. I highly recommend. You know, Norwegians have the concept of free loose sleeve, so you're going to want to trust them when it comes to outdoor knives. And that'll do it for the Utvaer today from Helle. Before you go, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell so you don't miss any new content from us. I hope you found this information helpful, and thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.